I'm convinced that I'm just going to be a Wonder Woman by the time I leave, and I'm living for it.
You're already a Wonder Woman in my book.
Hi, I'm Lydia Sylvester. At 48, I started having a lot of migraines. Sometimes they would last up to 2 weeks. I had a constant pain in my shoulder, a lot of pain in my back that radiated down my legs. At one point, my foot swelled up and I couldn't walk. I started to become a little depressed, did not want to do a lot because I could not. And I just thought this is so abnormal for someone of 48 years old. So I came for stem cell treatment to see if it would help. And I can say that after one treatment, 6 months, I feel like I've gotten my life back. I'm living life. I'm active again. I'm not scared to go to do things. I don't feel like I'm just alive. I feel like I'm living life.
Hi, my name is Richard Sylvester. My profession is a chiropractor. I've been practicing for almost 10 years. And when people would come in, when I started having pain, I knew surgery wasn't the first option. So that's why whenever my knee started hurting and my back started hurting, I was looking for some type of natural way to heal the body. And with stem cells, I really feel we have done that. My twin brother had a knee surgery. After he told me about it, he said it was better, but I was not willing to go under the surgery for that. And after 6 months, my knee is so much better. I can actually work out again. I'm more active. We've also had COVID, which was so bad. I was bedridden for 28 days, almost never made it through it. And then after I had this long COVID syndrome where I just no energy, was just exhausted to do anything. And after 6 months, I am actually working out again, doing cardio. I'm able to function so much better. My back is doing a lot better, and it is helping us get our lives back and getting us to enjoy life again.
So did you have COVID as well?
Yes, I also was in bed for a month. And afterwards, I had the same thing, a lot of memory loss, low energy, and this has helped tremendously. I now have energy to go to the parks with my children. Literally, I'm the last one who wants to leave, so I think that says a lot coming from someone who was almost immobile before.
That's huge. That's great.
Yes.
And so let's talk about a little bit specifically the areas that we injected when you guys first came in and how those have improved. If you can give me an idea, Lydia, I'll start with you. Where we injected and where your pain scale was before and where we are now about 6 months later.
I will start with the migraines. I do think a lot of it stemmed from the shoulder, which again, I would wake up in pain every day, 9 and 10. There was nothing lower. I lived with this every day. It would cause headaches and migraines. Since in 6 months, I've had 3 migraines. None of them has lasted over 1 day, in which before they would last from 2 days to 2 weeks. This is like outstanding. Lower back, I had a lot of problems. I would go to the parks with my children. I could not ride any rides, and now I am riding them all. I'm loving it. I do still have inflammation in the lower back and pain that goes down the legs. So I literally cannot believe it. If I didn't go through this myself, I wouldn't believe it, but I'm telling you, I'm an example of what this can do.
Richard, tell me a little bit about your injections pre and post treatment.
Okay. My knee, left medial meniscus, was torn and it was hurting. Every time I would stand up, I would have to take a few limping steps to get moving again. And working out was off the table because it hurt too bad. Or if I would do anything too strenuous, I was really in pain, and it would just put me like to where I couldn't do anything anymore. 6 months ago, I received the stem cells, and I started working out again with weights, actually doing cardio as well, and I'm not affected it doesn't affect me at all in this. So it's completely got my knee healed, feeling great about that. The mid back is a lot better. The thoracic area it used to feel like an ice pick was stabbing me. It would hurt so bad. And now it's making huge strides in improving, and it's just feeling so much better. The lower, the neck, the cervical area, had a lot of pain and numbness down the arms, and it's improved a lot less numbness. It's still healing, but we're making a lot of great improvements in this area as well. So the back pain was, it would hurt. The ice pick felt like an 8. And then now it's down to, it's just a dull 8 now whenever I overdo it now. So it's a huge improvement as well.
Yay, good.
One thing too is being out of pain it affects your moods. Our marriage is so much better. We're so much nicer to each other and loving. It makes a difference when you can do things together too. It really it doesn't just change your body, it changes your mind.
Yes.
And I'm going to be honest, this was priceless.
Yes, well worth it. I would do it. We recommend it to all our friends and family
For sure.
that, if they're having any issues whatsoever, you have to do this.
Absolutely.
So-
I felt stuck. I literally felt stuck going doctor after doctor. No one could figure out what was going on. You start to feel stuck. And that's where I became depressed. And look at me now. I'm dragging my kids to the park, dragging my husband along, I seriously would encourage people to do this. It's a game changer. It's when you're going through something like this. This is hard enough on you physically and mentally, but I can honestly say 100% the staff, the doctor, so patient.
Yeah.
God knows they're so patient. So every question sat there, answered it. I can't say enough about the staff. It makes a difference.
Yes, the staff and the doctor, your bedside manner, your
Absolutely.
compassion is off the charts. I mean, you guys are so attentive and you'll listen, just not what you get from a typical medical doctor visit.
No.
The time you guys spend with us and just answering every concern, every question, it's just amazing. It is amazing.
It really is.
Yes,
It's a blessing.
absolutely. It is a blessing.
Well, thank you guys.
Thank
You've
you.
been a blessing to us, really.
Wow,
You've
well,
been
awesome.
such wonderful patients to have around. So I appreciate. I wish we could see you more.
Oh
Really.
my goodness.
But
God
we know
bless
it's
you.
a long trip. But it always brightens our day when we get to see your names on the calendar.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Yes,
you
thanks.
guys.
Appreciate it.